Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Hold on.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Blue, 45. White, black,
Throwing to start this game. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Love from the gun. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Who nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
At the 22-yard line.
Drill, ready.
Love with it on first down. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. They love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offensive line fast. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Eagles.
1st and 10 from the 32. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He completes it in traffic. He works this to the 38 before going down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. And again, here's Hurts. Pass is cut at the 9. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Hurts to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, steal.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw. Here's Love. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Escapes the pocket. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Needle blue. Black, green, black ultra. Smash, red. Set,
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down. That's 3rd down.
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
On 1st down, Hurts. That's Smith on the slant. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Eagles.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now out of the shotgun.
The Packers, 41-yard line.
Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. Get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
They're going to run with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves a whole playbook wide open for you.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hurts. On the move, headed right. And they take this in for the score. Take a 2nd quarter lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, to this next snap. Now they'll try the extra point again. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Packers 7. Chase Elliott to kick off for Minnesota.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
Their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black shot. 50, green, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Mega. Set, hut. Blue striker. Blaster, six. Hut, hut.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Barkley trying this up the gut. Has some daylight through the 40. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Working now from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Dodson, left side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Barkley. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Barkley. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. We're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker Jake Elliott for the try. Only a 20-yarder here. Elliott connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. You, Eagle, 50, green. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Ready?
2nd and 10. Love trying again. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Down. 10, steel, black. Drill, green. Green Jack. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Packers, first
Smash.
down.
Red. Blue striker.
First and 10 at the
Black
49-yard line.
Ready.
He's back to throw. This is a heater going deep. Near the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game.
Packers 14. Brendan McManus picking off for Green Bay.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. His final shot of the half will not connect. That ball's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. On now is McManus to kick this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And now it's 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. He's back. Here's Barkley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense.
Has a hole left, room to run. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, fight, blaster, stay, 52. Ready?
to the air with Love. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are in the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that. Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Set. Yellow, 43. Trail green. Black shot. Hut.
Third and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes this in at the 25. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he comes through big here, 9 yards, it's second down. Offense up to the line fast. On second down, here's Barkley. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. We've set it downs from 37. On first down, Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing here, Hurts. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand.
He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 16-point ball game. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay, right.
nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, 22. Flight blue. Set.
Here's Love. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Let's go. 50, green, blue striker. Hut.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Escapes the pocket. Cut down the field, Golden. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Ready, red, black 40. Claws red, hut.
Love from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Connecting on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Now Barkley. Gets it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
At the 23-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Hurts looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Here's Saquon. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
Yards on the play. That's another Eagles 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Hey, I get it. There are times as a decision-maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. When you get an opportunity in the red zone on third down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black shot. 52 blue. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Red, black ultra. 60, ready?
Back to the air, low. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. It'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
33, yellow.
Third and long, here's Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempt coming.
Trouble, 38.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Eagles.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Put the body on the line for his team. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a 3-score game in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.